Alright. See what happens if we kill these Kinrath. Ah. For some reason I was expecting to get dark side points. But I did not. Make sure we loot everything here. I don't know, it still just doesn't seem right, not like destroying this local ecosystem. But hopefully it'll help out the local villagers. Alright, that's everything, I think. Hey, Rebel and the Kinrath. See how I'm like moving into melee range with these guys? Kinda silly. Hey, what's this there? A room with a metal box, that's what it is. Some cool stuff in it. Oh, it's a loop. I've gone on a loop. Okay. Well, cool. Oh, look how heroic I look. All right. Let's get that persuade up, get that repair up, and that, and that, I guess. Yeah. Power's looking. Got pretty much all the powers I could want. There's not really anything else that I need. We'll do that, I guess. I love these manta rays, these flying manta rays in the sky. Really cool looking. I guess you can go through there. Oh no, Kinrath! I'll save you, little dude. Alright, let's go collect our reward for our heroism.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
Kinrath?
There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was a rare thing. They mostly were around some caves to the south of here. But now, they're everywhere. They're dangerous, too. More vicious than they used to be. I'd stay away from the eastern side of the plains. And now that I think about it, stay away from the west, too. The west is filled with cath hounds. Dantooine is in a sad state these days.
Why have things got so bad?
Mostly because the Republic has left us to fend for ourselves. I gave the Republic the best years of my life, and I understand they're under pressure. But I think that they'd be able to spare at least something to help us out. All we get is sympathy.
What do you mean for the Republic?
Some law and order, for one thing. Take what I'm doing right now. A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the western fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Do you suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something, hmm?
What's an atmospheric sensor?
It's technical. I doubt you'd understand it. But I'd really appreciate your help. I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken.
Any idea where they could be?
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. But I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
I'll see what I can do. Anything else over here in this little corner? No. So here we've got this, like, just really wide open level design. It's just great big open spaces. Now, as to whether that constitutes skillful or unskillful design, I don't know. We've also got... I think it does a good job of kind of breaking up the environments. We have a lot of environments that are very small and tight, kind of labyrinthine. Nar Shaddaa in a lot of ways like that. We had lots of interiors where it was, like I said, very maze-like, lots of little tunnels and passageways and such. So being able to roam around in these wide open fields it's appreciated. Even if it's not particularly engaging to just run across a flat field. Pretty river though. This water looks especially good for a game that came out in 2003 or 4, something like that. I think it's in 2004. Cat down about. They're a bit tougher than the
Prepare yourself.
We also have this pretty rolling hills, so it's not just a big flat field. Kind of makes the environment a little bit more.
Soon.
Actually, reminds me a lot of some of those Spyro games. You know, we had these big open rolling hills and such, and it always just made the worlds feel so expansive. I think that's kind of the impression that we get from the open spaces here on Dantooine, because it makes us feel like a great big planet, even if the maps themselves aren't necessarily that large.
A challenge.
Alright, the courtyard, wasn't that the place? That also goes to the Underplayed courtyard. So both of these, I guess, just two different entrances to the same map. Huh. People. We're about to have a little showdown here.
Tapele gathered a group to go to the sub-level. They're probably all gonna get killed.
Oh, a visitor comes to our delightful salvager camp. We are honored. You come bringing your credits and curiosity?
Credits and curiosity? You selling something?
Am I that transparent to you? Apparently this is so. I'm Rala, known throughout this camp for the many artifacts of value that I have uncovered. An expert, this is certain. A question I pose to you, traveler. Do you wish to buy one of the most elusive of all Jedi artifacts? Powerful Jedi holocron.
You found a holocron? I'm impressed.
You flatter me, traveler. It was a good day when I found this holocron. But you are lucky, for I will sell it to you for a low price. I ask a mere 1,000 credits for this rare find. This is not a matter of negotiation. You should buy it quickly before others come.
Can I inspect the holocron? Maybe it's broken.
I assure you it isn't. I will show it to you presently. As you can see, it is in fine shape. A real bargain at a mere 1,000 credits.
That is a remarkable thing, but it's not even worth the time you wait to describing it.
How did you know? I never unload this accursed thing. This isn't my fault. You can't blame me.
How isn't this your fault?
This forgery has passed through several hands in this camp. I am merely the latest victim. I wish to abandon this dung heap.
So you didn't make this?
Oh, of course not. Another salvager sold it to me, and he bought it from another one before him. When there were more salvagers, incidents like this would come. But now there are few of us, and I'm stuck with this garbage. There's no way I can make it home to my family and children.
I doubt you even have a wife.
You with all your observations. I'm not going to talk to you about the holocron anymore. So, what should we talk about?
You know anything about a thief?
You should talk to Durala. I've told her everything I know. I think I saw the thief by the ruins of the Enclave. I believe that the thief has to be living in the sub-level, because every place else has been visited many times by the salvagers. I didn't get a clear look at the thief. It was dark, and the ruins provide many hiding places.
Can you tell me about the planet?
There isn't much to see around here. The planet is very lightly populated by settlers, mercenaries, and us.
I've asked the same questions of like everybody. I get it. The settlers hate the Jedi. The mercenaries are here for some reason. Nobody knows why. They're getting angry. And the salvagers are here to make money.
They want nothing to do with us. The only thing they want is part of our profits. Now that salvaging is running out, I doubt they will tolerate our presence much longer.
What are the mercenaries doing on D3?
I don't know nor care. They're in trouble. Unfortunately, they ignore us. When they're looking for work, they mainly bother the settlers.
What can you tell me about the salvagers?
We come from many different planets, drawn to the rumors of fortune. I believe the early salvagers did make some credits, but latecomers like myself barely find anything. Early salvagers said that the ruins were mostly empty to begin with. Many think that the administrator didn't allow us to salvage until her people were done with it.
Seems like salvagers. Yeah. I have to go.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain?
I guess I am a salvager. Technically.
Well, we don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find.
Why don't you think I'll find anything?
Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Kunda.
Surely there's something left.
The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Lagrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is gonna help you out.
Why won't anyone help me?
Because there isn't enough salvage to share with the people already here. And a hungry newcomer is about as welcome as a diuretic hut.
Thanks for that image. I'm going to the ruins. I've come a long way.
If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything is the sub-level. And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies, put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them.
That seems unusually generous of you.
Us salvagers that are still here have to stick together.
What do you do around here?
I've been here the longest, and I'll be here last. I buy Jedi salvage from the ruins. Slow business now, but I get by.
Who do you sell it to?
Sometimes I sell them to visitors like yourself. Besides, that's none of your flaming business.
Can I see what Jedi artifacts you have for sale?
You should have let me know you're a customer instead of letting me think you're some disease-ridden salvager. Let me show you what I've got.
Ooh, look at this. Hey, Jiao Shay armor. That's what I've been looking for this entire game. Cool. Let's buy it. Bam. A Norris robe. Ooh. Right, Matakai Adat robe. Already got one of those. Crystals. Woohoo! kind of buy all these crystals. I have enough money. I could if I wanted to. Alright, lenses I can make. Okay, so here's different colors. Let's see, I get a Viridian one, blue, green, yellow, red, violet. Looking for silver and orange though. I see any of those. Alright, what do these crystals do? Sucks. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. It's even better. That's okay. Well, let's take, I'll buy the sigil crystal. And that. And that. I don't want that one. Yeah, why not? Okay, damage, that. Yeah, I think that's all I want. Well, we'll buy that Viridian crystal too. Cool. And we'll buy 2 yellow crystals. Alright.